All right, so who am I sitting with here today?
My name is Andreas Bygg and I have a construction company who calls Andreas Bygg in Halmstad AB.
All right, Andreas, and what type of work do you do for your construction company?
I do windows changing, outdoor living space, kitchen, attefallshus, outdoor space. Yeah, it's most of that kind of jobs.
All right, understand, Andreas. And what kind of got you? How did your company look like before you started working with us at Lead Marketing?
It was a little ups and downs because the season, of course, but you was a little scared if it coming in jobs because you have to fight with other companies and like that. So you don't know if you have income, like stability. So that's why I was on internet like Facebook and saw Lead Marketing and fill up the contact information there, and they contacted me.
All right, perfect. And what kind of, there's a lot of marketing agencies. What got you to take the step, to make the decision to kind of partner with us? What made us different from everybody else?
First, I saw the video on Facebook with Felix on it, and that was a little different than the others. And then I thought for myself that, it sticks out a little bit. So I took the contact and see what's happening with the contact and what it's going to bring for me. So I didn't have any like, oh, this going to give me like $1 million or that from the start. So, but they when I got the contact with Felix, he contacted me and talk about how the strategy went and like that. And then I thought, yeah, that's a little different from the others. And he had near contact with me all the time before we start the announce
The
ads and like that. And then when we start the ads from the first week, it comes like 4 home visiting, second week 2, and the third week was like 1 or 2 more. And then he that
Yeah, and that's kind of, we'll get into results a bit soon, how much you actually made, but what were your kind of expectations before we started work? Did you have any expectations, or how was it looking for you?
no, I took it how it comes. I didn't have any expectation because if you have much expectation, you got disappointed, and then you don't want to maybe work with them anymore because they don't deliver what you expected. So I didn't have any expectations.
Understand. And how did you think it actually kind of went? Did everything went smooth? How was the contact with us? Did you have fast communication, and the relationship with us, how did that look for you?
Yeah, it looks good because they respond very fast when you send a message. Or me and Felix had a very good relationship when we started this ads and everything and work together. So it went very good and well. And as soon as the ads was promoted, then the works home visiting comes in your calendar.
Super. And yeah, that's something I remember. We even had conversations, late at night. You called me, and yeah, and what kind of now construction companies are probably wondering, okay, everything sounds good, but what's the results you have actually gotten? We had 2-3 weeks active campaign, and what's the results you have gotten? How much have you made yet? And yeah, what's the results?
I had for just in these 2 weeks I had locked project for $122,000, and I have bring out offers for like is waiting for answer for like $70,000. So it's a very good results, and it's going to be better for the future.
100%. And yeah, that's kind of it. And how did you think, there's other construction companies that's watching this, what would you personally say to them? Would you say, nah, don't work with this company? Or would you say, work with them? What would you say to other construction companies that are watching this? Would you recommend those? What would you say?
I will highly recommend the lead marketing, because in my case they have promised that they promise, and it have been more than they have promised. So I will highly recommend it, lead marketing, and they have a good relationship with you. They are fast to answer your question. They respond very quickly. So no, don't hesitate to take contact with them.
All right, super, Andreas. And yeah, looking forward to a long partnership.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.